Memecoin is a very fast and very volatile token. We've already been discussing about memecoin. So, you know, it passes through some stages. When a memecoin goes live, it passes through some stages before it will reach its peak. So, I'm going to be sharing some 4 to 5 strategies on how you can maximize profits in those stages um, to make more money on memecoin. So, for the stage one, right now, I'll be discussing about pre-bonding. What is pre-bonding? Pre-bonding are tokens that they are not yet bonded. So most of the time, some the bonding curve used to be around 63 to 70 something k market cap. What does it mean to bond? It means the token is migrating. So when a token is pre-bonding, a lot of buyers are buying to the token to be early. So mostly it's usually not that what's it called, the people buying at that phase, they usually buy with cautious because after bonding, a lot of things used to happen. I'll be discussing about that in my next phase. But for now, you need to know pre-bonding and how you can maximize pre-bonding. When a token launches and then it's launched at, let's say it has 5k market cap. 5k market cap is still pre-bonding stage. For you to pass the bonding stage, it has to reach a 70 something k market cap. So that's why sometimes you get to see them on deck screen now. And that's where, for you to maximize this opportunity, that's where your filter comes in. That's why your filter, you shouldn't use any random filter you see online and trade anything you want to depending on what you want to trade will determine the kind of filter you are going to use to filter out your token. Now, for example, now you are trying to trade pre-bond and then you will try to set your filter. You can set your filter to the time frame should be a max of 4 hours, and then a minimum of, let's say 3 to 4 hours, 3 to 4 minutes. That should be your time frame towards where it's going to launch. And then for the market cap, you can set your market cap to 10k to 15k market cap. And then if you're using Axiom, you can set your bundles to be like 6%, and then set snipers. So you have to set your filters. The more you trade, the more you get to know how you can set your filters. And then when you saw a token, you need to know what exactly is backing that token. In pre-bonding stage, you have to be very, very fast. Why? Because you have to understand the reason behind that token in less than 1 minute. You need to be very fast because pre-bonding stage, the token used to fly, skyrocket in very fast. So, which means you have to be very fast. When you just see the glance, when you just glance your research on the why that token was launched, you're able to know whether you are to ape in or not, which your experience would need to comes in, and then you need to check, is it some proven fact, is it some entity tweeting, is it a community, some people are talking about it. So all this you need to check them for you to know if you are to buy it or not.